Hello everyone. Today in the fifth chapter, Operations on Rational Numbers, we will learn numbers between rational numbers. Hello everyone. Today in the fifth chapter, Operations on Rational Number, we will study numbers in between rational number. Means writing the numbers between the given two rational numbers. So before that, 2 and 9 are the natural numbers, and if I ask you to write the numbers between 2 and 9, you can represent 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. These are the numbers lying between 2 and 9. If I ask you to write the numbers between the given two integers, so -2 and 3, these are the two integers, and if I ask you to write the numbers lying between the -2 and 3, so you can write -2, -1, 0, 1, 2 and 3. So these are the numbers which lie between -2 and 3. Now, if there is a rational number 1/2 and 3/4, and if you want to represent the rational numbers lying between 1/2 and 3/4, so how to do that? So for that, what you have to do, we will take example 1/2 and 4/7. So now you have to represent the rational number between 1/2 and 4/7. Now you already have learned in your lower classes for making the equivalent fraction. So these are the two fractions, and you have to write the equivalent fractions of these two fractions. So what you have to do, you have to multiply numerator and denominator of these fractions to make the then equivalent. So for that, to make the equivalent fractions, what you have to do, you have to make the denominators equal. So how will you make the denominators equal? By multiplying this 7 in the numerator of first fraction and denominator of first fraction, and multiplying 2 here in the numerator and denominator. So what will happen? You will get 7/14 and 8/14. Now as you are having the equal denominator, you can compare the fraction by looking at the numerator. So you can see 7 and 8. So definitely this fraction will be greater. But now you also can represent the numbers lying between these two fractions. 7 and 8 are the natural numbers, but 7/14 and 8/14 is a rational number. So as there is a no number between 7 and 8, also there is a no number between 7/14 and 8/14. So for doing that, what we will do, we will increase the denominator. By looking here, you don't get it whether there is a number in line rational number lying between 7/14 and 8/14. So for that purpose, what we will do, increase the denominator by multiplying the 10. As you are multiplying 10 in the numerator, multiply 10 in the denominator. Here also multiply 10 and multiply 10. So what will happen? This denominator will remain same, equal, and you will get the increasing numerator as there is a increasingly denominator. Now it will be 70/140 and it will be 80/140, and so that rational numbers are 71/140, 72/140, and up to 79/140 and 80/140. So you will see these are the rational numbers lying between 70/140 and 80/140. Now you will see that 1/2 and 70/40, they are the equivalent fractions. 1/2 is equal to 70/140. How? See. Similarly, 4/7 and is equal to 80/140. They are the equivalent fractions because we are multiplying the numerator and denominator of 4/7 with the equal number. Just we are increasing the values of denominator and numerator to find out the numbers lying between the given two rational numbers. From here we cannot do that. So that is why we have to increase the denominator value. As you are increasing the denominator values, you will get the increasing value of the numerator, and you can find the rational numbers lying between the given two rational numbers. So here you can see, if you cut 0, 0, 8, 2 4s are and 2 7s are, you will see 4/7. So that means this 70/140 represents 1/2 and 80/140 represents 4/7, and these are the rational numbers lying between the given two rational numbers. And how you have to do that? By increasing the denominator value. So step by step we have increased and we got the rational numbers lying between the 1/2 and 4/7. So one more example we will discuss here. We take 5/10 and 6/10, and you have to tell the rational numbers lying between 5 upon 10 and 6 upon 10. We have here equal denominators, so we can compare the numerators. So you can see 5, and after 5 the consecutive natural number is 6. So which number is lying between 5 and 6? So definitely if you see that, you will see the midpoint of 5 and 6 is 5.5. So there will be 5 upon 10. 5 upon 10. So if you multiply here by 2 and here 2, what will be that fraction? 11 upon 20. So 5.5 into 2 will be 11, and 10 into 2 will be 11 upon 20. So you can say that the number lying between, the rational number lying between 5 upon 10 and 6 upon 10 is 11 upon 20. So still we can find the midpoint of these two numbers. So there will be some midpoint here. Also we can find the midpoint of 11 upon 20 and 6 upon 10. There will be some midpoint. Again we can find the midpoint between these two and these two. Again we can find the midpoint between these two and these two rational numbers. So here will be the midpoint, here. That means we will find that there are the innumerable, infinite rational numbers between the given two rational numbers. Now here we will draw a number line. So you will see on this number line between 5 upon 10 and 6 upon 10. What is the midpoint here? 11 upon 20. So definitely of 5 upon 10 and 11 upon 20 there will be some midpoint. Similarly here 11 upon 20 and 6 upon 10 will be having some midpoint. Again this 5 upon 10 and this midpoint will have some midpoint here. Again you will see between these two there will be some midpoint. Again between these two there will be some midpoint. Again in between these two there will be some midpoint, and each of that midpoint will be the rational number. So we can see here there are lot of rational numbers lying between the given two rational numbers. So there are infinite rational numbers lying between the given two rational number. So now from practice set 23 I will take the first example and sixth example. And what is the question there? You have to write the three rational numbers. Three rational numbers that lie between the given two rational numbers. So here how will you do? You know that. Now see, these 2 upon 7 and 6 upon 7, they are having the same denominators. So you can see here 2 upon 7 and 6 upon 7. So since the denominators are same, you can see the numerators, and they are the natural numbers. So you can see after 2 there is a 3, then 4 and 5. So you take 3 upon 7, 4 upon 7, 5 upon 7. So these are the rational numbers lying between 2 upon 7 and 6 upon 7. So you can write it here 3 upon 7, 4 upon 7 and 5 upon 7 are three rational numbers lie between 2 upon 7 and 6 upon 7. Now second example. Now you see the denominators of these two are not same. So make the denominator same. So how will you do that? 7 upon 8 and minus 5 upon 3. So you want to make the denominator same. Now you just imagine, if you multiply this 3 here, it will be 21. And if you multiply this 8, 2 minus 5, it will be minus 40. So just we will do this. Now here 3 multiply to the numerator and denominator. So 7 into 3, 8 into 3, and here multiply this 8 in the numerator and denominator. So that will be 21 upon 24, and it will be minus 40 upon 20. Sorry. So it will be minus 40 upon 24. Now you see there are the equal denominators. Now you compare. Look to the numerators. So it is 21 and minus 40. So 21 and minus 40 you can represent, you have to represent only 3. So here between 21 and minus 40 there will be 20. You have to go down. 20 upon 24, 19 upon 24, and just minus 39 upon 24. Just a number coming below this minus 40 or before the minus 40, that is minus 39 upon 24. So there are a lot of numbers lying between 21 and minus 40. So 20, 90, then 18, 17, 16 are the natural numbers lying between 21 and minus 40. So you have to say you take as a rational number. So 20 upon 24, 19 upon 24, you can take 18 upon 24, you can take 17 upon 24, 16 upon 24, 15 upon 24, and put the dot. You can take minus 1 upon 24, minus 2 upon 24, minus 18 upon 24, minus 21 upon 24, minus 29 upon 24, and minus 39 upon 24. And after that there will be minus 40 upon 24. That means these are the numbers which lie between 21 21 upon 24 and minus 40 upon 24, and these are equal to what? 7 upon 8. That means we can say these numbers are lying between 7 upon 8 and minus 5 upon 3. So you can write here that 20 upon 24, 19 upon 24, minus 39 upon 24, or any numbers lying between 21 and minus 40 you can take here. Are 3 rational numbers lie between 7 upon 8 and minus 5 upon 3. So in this way you will complete the practice set 23.